Wildlife conservation is the practice of protecting animal species and their habitats. It is achieved partially through legislation such as the Endangered Species Act, the establishment and protection of public lands, and responsible public practices that concern wild animal populations. The Endangered Species Act, ESA, of 1973 is our nation's strongest law protecting wild plants and animals. It is enforced by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, USFWS, and the National Marine Fisheries Service. Under the ESA, a species can be designated as threatened or endangered. Threatened and endangered species are protected under the provisions of the ESA, which restricts human activities that may harm these species and their habitats. In order to survive, a species requires adequate food, water, shelter, space, and opportunities to reproduce. In the United States, as elsewhere in the world, habitat destruction is a primary threat to the continued survival of species. Without the existence of suitable habitat, a species will eventually face extinction. Public lands include parks managed by the National Park Service and National Wildlife Refuges operated by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. These lands are set aside to be protected for animal and plant species, as well as future generations.